Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing some more decorating for Halloween. I am getting ready to start decorating my hutch. As you can see, I have it all cleared off. These are a bunch of my Halloween goodies that I plan on using on the hutch. I'm not sure if I'll use everything, but these are some of the things that I kind of plan on using on the hutch. Alright guys, let's start making the hutch spooky. I think I'm going to start out with some of my favorites, which are these black Rae Dunn Halloween bowls. My mom bought these for me quite a few years ago, back when Rae Dunn was super hard to find. She was out of town and she found these bowls for me. And then I have this little guy sitting here. He's just sitting on a bowl covered with some purple tissue paper to give him a little bit of height. I just thought that the purple matched. So I have my bowls and the bat sitting there in the middle, and above that I think I am going to put my Boo marquee sign. I think that is looking pretty good, and now I'm thinking about putting a ghost on each side of the Boo. So I'm thinking about using this Boo ghost and then this one right here. This guy is one of my favorites. I bought this one last year at Meijer. I think that the little ghosts are going to look so cute next to the Boo sign. And then I think down here on the right next to the ghost, I think I am going to add my Rae Dunn potion bowl. I just made a fake little potion to go in here. So all this is a purple cobweb from Dollar Tree. And then I have a couple of Rae Dunn cereal bowls stacked upside down, so it kind of rests on that, so it looks like it's kind of bubbling over the top. This is how the hutch is currently looking. I also added that pumpkin down there next to the other ghost with a couple of spiders. These are the spiders that I added right here. I bought these last year from Walmart. You get 8 of them for $1.98. I'm pretty sure they sell these every year. Next, I am going to move on to finishing the bottom shelf. So for this shelf, I'm thinking about just using some of my everyday canisters. I have oats and flour and coffee and tea, and then using some of my sparkly mice on them. I love these so much. I can't remember if I told you guys where the little glittery mice are from or not, but these are from Amazon. Here's how it looks with the canisters and the mice. I will say this a million times, these little mice just make me so happy. So next, to go on either side of the black Rae Dunn bowls, I am going to put a couple of my ghost mugs. So I have this one that says Boo, and then I have this one that says Haunted. I think these both came, the toppers came on Boo mugs. I just switched this one and put it on the Haunted mug. Alright guys, 2 shelves down and 2 to go. So next I think I am going to add my Hocus Pocus hat. I am going to put that in the middle above the Boo sign. And then on the ends I am going to put my scary canister, and then also I'm going to put Trick or Treat. I'll probably put those on each end. And then I think I'm also going to add some of my little ghosts. I told you guys I was going to have a ton of ghosts on my hutch because they're my favorite. So these I bought a few years back in the Target dollar spot. And here's how it is looking. I think it's looking really good, so almost done. I'm kind of thinking about adding one other thing next to the Hocus Pocus hat. Well, something on each side. I'm not sure what I want to put there yet. Kind of thinking about maybe adding a couple of these mugs right here. These little short ones. I love these. These are so pretty. I love how they have different colors on the inside. And then for the top, I usually just do mugs. I think that is going to do it for the 3rd shelf. Now moving on to the top. So like I said, I usually just do some mugs up there. So these are some of my mugs that I plan on using. I'm not sure which ones. Probably just going to play around a little bit. And then I think I am going to add this sign right here that says Hocus Pocus, I need coffee to focus. This I think I bought last year from either Home Goods or TJ Maxx. And then I just added some of the little cobweb from the Dollar Tree.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, this is how it is looking. I'm not 100% happy with the top shelf. I feel like I need to add a little bit of black. So what I'm thinking about doing is adding some of the little baby witch hats on the ghost mugs on the top. I had some of these on my ghost mugs last year and they looked adorable, so I might add these, just add a little black. And then I'm also thinking that I want to put some black mugs in the center where the magic and the boo ones are. I don't have any black ones that I'm loving, so hopefully I am going to find some. My mom and I are going shopping tomorrow, so hopefully I will find some that I love. In the meantime, let's add the witch hats to the ghost mugs. I think that they look so adorable. Like I said, I had these on last year and I really like the way they look, especially next to the Hocus Pocus sign. I think that does look a little bit better adding some black. Like I said, I want to add a couple more black mugs. So once I find some, hopefully I will find some, fingers crossed, I will come back and show you guys. Next, I need to figure out what I want to put on my dining room table. I'm just going to keep this very simple, so I'm thinking about just putting one of my cauldrons on the Lazy Susan and just doing that. And then I'll probably put a couple of my skeletons on each end chair. I think that they'll look cute sitting there. I need to go over to the shed and grab those. I got the skeletons, guys, so here they are sitting at the table, and then I have my cauldron in the middle, and I think I'm just going to keep it simple so when we eat I don't have to move a ton of decor.
A few moments later.
So I decided to add a couple more things on the Lazy Susan, so I wanted to show you guys. So I thought it looked just a little bit plain with just the cauldron. So I have some of these spell books right here. These are from Kirkland's. And then I stuck this sparkly spider right here. I think I got him last year or the year before from Target. I love these little spell books. Bill is so sweet. He picked these up for me a couple of weeks ago at Kirkland's. And then I put my midnight potion candle here. I think this is either from Home Goods or TJ Maxx. I bought this one last year. And then I'll probably also get some candy to go in the cauldron. I like having my cauldrons filled up with candy so when people come over they can have some little treats. Hi guys, I just got home from shopping and I wanted to show you a couple of goodies that I picked up. I did film a shopping vlog. We went shopping for some fall and Halloween decor. By the time you're watching this video, that video should already be up, so I will have that one linked down below. We found some of the cutest Halloween decor if you guys want to check that out. Starting out with Target, I picked up some of these ghost plates right here that say spooky season. I just thought that these were so cute. And you get 60 of these for only $3. Next, I picked up some of these adorable cauldron mugs. If you guys remember, I was looking for some black mugs to go on my hutch, so I think that these are going to be perfect. Lastly, from Target, I picked up some of these Halloween storage totes. These are by the brand Sterilite. These are some of my favorite ones. These are really nice because the lids latch on, so all of your decor can't fall out like some of the cheaper ones. I ended up getting 2 of the orange and 2 of the purple. If you guys are interested in getting some of these, definitely get to Target because these sell out very fast. Next, I picked up a couple of Halloween goodies from Walmart, starting with one of my favorite Halloween movies, Double Double Toil and Trouble. I think I had mentioned before that this is one of my favorite Halloween movies when I was a kid. So I was very happy that I found this. This was only $5. I think we're probably going to watch this tonight. If you haven't ever watched this movie, I definitely recommend it. It has the Olsen twins. This is a great movie to watch with your kids. I also picked up some of these magic spell scented wax cubes. These smell so good, you guys, and the color of these is so pretty. I actually already tried these out in my pumpkin wax warmer. I bought this guy a couple of years ago from Walmart and I still love him so much. So this is the color of the wax. Look how pretty that is. And you guys, this stuff smells so good. I can't wait to turn this on later when we're watching Double Double Toil and Trouble. The last thing that I picked up from Walmart is some of this pumpkin spice pancake and waffle mix. I bought some of this last year and this stuff tastes so good. Next, moving on to TJ Maxx, I picked up one of these Kleenex houses right here. I did stick a box of Kleenex in it so you guys could see. So as you can see, the Kleenex coming out of the top is supposed to look like smoke coming out of the roof. These were only $3. I actually ended up grabbing 2 of these. I thought these would also be perfect because you can decorate them for different holidays. So as you can see, I already decorated mine with some sparkly bats. The other thing that I picked up from TJ Maxx is this marshmallow ghost candle. This one smells so good, you guys, and also look how adorable the lid on this one is. TJ Maxx seriously had some of the cutest Halloween candles. I picked up a Halloween soap from Marshall's. This is such cute packaging. I think I might put this in one of our bathrooms. I don't decorate too much in the bathroom. I like usually doing a Halloween soap and some Halloween towels, just a couple little Halloween touches. And this one is pumpkin scented. Lastly, I have a couple of goodies from Aldi. Aldi always has some of the cutest Halloween decor, you guys. They have some really nice candles, and they also have a ton of Halloween snacks there, and everything is so affordable. So first of all, from Aldi, I picked up some of these hot cocoa pumpkin spice K-Cups. You get 18 of these, and I think these were $5 or $6. And then I couldn't resist picking up some of these Halloween fruit snacks. I have always loved fruit snacks ever since I was a kid. So you get 44 of these, and I think these were again around $5 or $6. So those are all of the Halloween goodies that I picked up. I do have one last thing to show you guys. I'm really excited. I picked the pups up some Halloween ghost jammies at Target. If you guys watched my vlog, you probably saw them. So I am going to put them on the pups, and I will show you how they look. Oh my goodness, you guys, the dogs look so cute in their new ghost jammies. Look at them. Do you like your new ghost PJs, Madison? She's actually just sitting here waiting for a treat. I'm bribing them right now because they're being so good. Do you like your PJs? They said treats, please. You guys want to get your treat? Here you go. You guys are so good. Hi guys, it is now a few days later, and I did some more decorating on my hutch, so I wanted to show you guys how it is looking. So first of all, I did end up getting some black mugs for the top. If you guys remember, I wanted to get a couple of black mugs. Found these adorable cauldron mugs at Target. These were only $5, and I think that these just look perfect on here. And then another thing that I added to the hutch is this Hocus Pocus banner. I bought this one a couple of years ago from Target in the dollar spot. This is so sparkly and pretty, and then I thought it was a little bit plain, so I added some of these glittery bats right here. I bought a set of these from TJ Maxx, so I just added a couple on each end, and then I put one in the middle. I thought that the bats matched perfectly. So that is how the top shelf is looking with the cauldron mugs and my Hocus Pocus banner. I am so happy I decided to get the cauldron mugs. I feel like they are just perfect. Next, moving on to the top of the hutch, this is how it is looking. I wanted to put a big sign up here, but I couldn't find one that I loved, so I decided I wanted to put this broom up here. So originally I set the broom up here and it just didn't look right. I kept feeling like it needed to be propped up on something, and I did not know what to use, and then Bill suggested using some of these little spell books, and I just think it was the best idea ever. These I think I bought last year from Kirkland's. And then also sitting up on top, I have a couple of these crows right here. I bought these, I think, last year from Party City. Here is a better look at the crows. So as you can see, these are quite big. I'm not sure if they have these out again this year or not at Party City. I like that they stand on this little platform, and then look at his little furry legs. They look so cute. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for the hutch, and then I did add my magic mug on the dining room table. I ended up putting it on the Lazy Susan. So this is how it is looking. I am loving this setup. I think that this magic mug looks perfect with my cauldron, my spider and spell books, and of course my potion candle. I also filled my cauldron up with some candy, which you can barely even tell. This cauldron is so huge. I think I have 4 or 5 bags of candy in here, but it looks like there is hardly any because this cauldron is so huge. I think I told you guys I just really wanted to keep it simple on the dining room table because last year I had quite a bit of stuff on here, and then every time we would eat I would have to move stuff, and it was just kind of a huge pain. So this year I just decided to keep it simple. Alright guys, next I am getting ready to brew up some potions. So I bought these little potion bottles from the Target dollar spot. These were only $1. And then to fill these up, I am going to be using some of this Elmer's glitter glue. I thought that this looked really cool, and they had this available in a bunch of different colors, so I ended up going with purple and blue. Here are the finished potion bottles. I think that these came out so perfect. I love my little potions, and these were super easy to make. Alright guys, next I am going to be sharing how I made my cauldron topper. In my last video, if you guys remember, I showed this cauldron right here, and I asked if you guys wanted to see how I made the topper, so today I am going to be sharing how I made this one. So first of all, I am going to be using some of these glass iridescent bulbs. I found these at Hobby Lobby. I am using the medium size and the large size ones. They also have these in a little baby size. Next, I picked up a set of these bowls at Dollar Tree. So for this, I'm just going to be using one of the plastic lids. These fit perfectly on my cauldron. You can just measure your cauldron and see what size you need. And I'm using a clear lid to glue the bulbs to, so that way when I add lights to my cauldron, it will be able to shine through nicely. And then lastly, I'm just going to be using a hot glue gun. The first thing that you want to do is take all of the tops off from the ornaments, so they're left looking like this. Next, I just took my lid and I flipped it upside down, and I have a couple of my ornaments sitting here. I haven't done anything yet. I'm getting ready to glue these together next, so all I'm going to do is glue the 4 bigger ones together first. So I'll put a little dab of hot glue right there in the center to hold them together. Once you have all of your ornaments glued together so they are in one piece, you are just going to glue them onto the lid. So just put the glue in several different places to make sure that it is nice and secure. Once you have your ornaments secured to the lid, next you are going to start taking some of the medium-sized ones and gluing these on. So what I like to do is I will place one in the middle, and then I like to also go around the edges where there's open spots, and I'll place one here, and then I'll stack one and just kind of stack them up a little bit higher. You can basically do it any way that you like. Here is how the topper is currently looking. So far, I just glued one of the smaller ones in the middle, and then I went around the outside and just did the ones around the edges where there was gaps. And next, I am just going to start layering some of these. So I am going to go where I put each of these around the edge, and I will start putting another one right here, and then I will stack another one, and that will pretty much be it. To light my cauldron, I am using some of these purple battery operated lights that I bought from Big Lots, and then just to give them some height, I filled the cauldron up with some packing paper just to make these sit up a little bit higher. And then I just have the cord going out the back. You really can't even see it. And all I'm going to do now is set my topper on, and that is it. Here is the finished cauldron topper. As you can see, I added this one to my right done witch's brew cauldron. I just love the way it makes the cauldrons look. I feel like it just gives it a nice little spooky and witchy look. I also wanted to quickly show you the lights that I am using in my other cauldron that I showed in my last video. So these are some little puck lights right here. I bought these on Amazon, and these are really nice because they change color. Also, by the way, I have them super fancy in here, just sitting on some canned goods to give them some height. I was going to use bowls, but I couldn't find any that fit in here, so I decided to get fancy with some canned goods. I really like these lights because they come with this remote and you can change the color. So you can have, right now I have it on purple, it's kind of hard to see, but you can change it to blue or yellow. There's a red, green. So these are just another option for lights. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in my next video.